Plenty of excitement in the air tonight here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they face Panathinaikos.
Well, they have to put that opening day result behind them, because I think they're a much better side than that. They just need to play at a greater tempo today, and they've got a chance of winning this game.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Dejan Kulusevski plays with Rodrigo Bentancur in the centre of midfield. And operating up front today is Heung-min Son. Not a particularly strong challenge. Still alive. Well, threat averted. Cleared away comprehensively. James Maddison. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. You don't want to give the ball away there. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Filip Juricic. Possibilities inside the box. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Promising pass. Well, they get themselves level here. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Plenty of support here. Sarr. Interception to snuff out the danger. Ioannidis. Dejan Kulusevski. Excellent vision. Oh, genuine chance. And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now. Possession lost, intercepted. James Maddison. Very effective pass. A chance perhaps. Great defending here. Well, the keeper in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Still not clear. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Willian Arao. Anastasios Bakasetas. And a timely intervention. And space to cross it. Maddison. And foiled only by the crossbar. And the move breaks down.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And fed forwards. It might be. And not cleared away properly. I think the threat has been averted. Tete.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball? Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Dejan Kulusevski. Madison with it. High quality defending. Anastasios Bakasetas. And teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Good ball played over. The chance is on. Oh, off the post. Rather unlucky. Anastasios Bakasetas. Perfect tackle. And options in the centre. Pulls it back. Well, and the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Dejan Kulusevski. Fruitful looking attack. Could be. And how about that for a save? Let's see about the delivery. And did his job defensively. Mladenovic. Nemanja Maksimovic. Arau. This could square the game. He didn't seem to be under any real pressure, but he's conceded the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Now in a more than decent position. Filip Juricic. A bit of running room now on the wing. It has to be. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Promising move from Tottenham. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending. Excellent vision. Willian Arau. Oh, breezing past him. Brilliantly blocked. Well, high quality defending. Arau. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Anastasios Bakasetas. Spurs did well to win back possession. Pape Matar Sarr. Bentancur with it. Oh, good use of the ball. And players waiting at the far post. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Anastasios Bakasetas. And a tidy tackle. A real opening now. And a goal it is for Tottenham. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting...
Thank you for attending the Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the match.
We're at the home of Arsenal here in North London, and everything points to an exciting contest. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former... Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And every... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry and sitting alongside me to
disfrutar todos de este partido.
and a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need...
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. On that one. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Options in the centre. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Can they jump in front? The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Is it going to be? Teammates available. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Incisive pass, and he's made the run, and a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Filip Juricic. Chance to cross. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And passing it through. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Arau. Oh, good vision. Promising possession, this. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. But he's certainly not alone. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well read to ease the pressure. Filip Juricic. Maksimovic has it. Ioannidis. Trying to open them up. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. No, high-quality defending. It's opening up for them. And he takes it on. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And he's made headway. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. Well, a promising-looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Fotis Ioannidis. Could be threatening. And he's in an offside position. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Will it happen for them? Can they open things up? Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Could play it in. And space for him to cut in. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Anastasios Bakasetas. A creative look about this. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Filip Juricic. It's a weighted pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
So back underway following the equaliser. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Nemanja Maksimovic. Plenty of support here. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Playing it in, needs to clear it. And the counter looks on here, options available. Trying to open up the defence. Is it going to be? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Filip Juricic. Bakasetas with it. Nemanja Maksimovic. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. And teammates around him. Superbly read and executed. Into the final 20 minutes. This looks promising. Cutting it back. That's a good-looking ball. Could be a chance. Can he find the net? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Leading it through, and he's found a bit of daylight. And denied by the post. Pulls it back. This could square the game. And putting his body on the line. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Could be dangerous. A matter of keeping his composure. Can they cover up? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Pelistri could play it in, and that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Nice weight on the pass. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
He's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Filip Juricic. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, excellent diving stop. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And he's in. That is a tackle and a half. For grabs. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. All even, but will it stay that way? And so the final whistle, the referee brings this match to an end. A draw, not really what they were looking for, still early in the season, but they've got to try to get themselves up the table.
Well, I thought it was slightly better. Still not the 3 points they wanted, but the performance should give them encouragement going forward.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game, Stuart.
Well, he should be pleased with his performance. It was a good goal, but you just wonder, with the chances that fell to him, could he have scored more? Still, I can't be too critical.
And now they get the ball rolling. Incisive pass, and he's made the run. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. And passing it through. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away. And really going for power, but the opportunity... Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Oh, there it it is! The mistake punished to the maximum. Trying to open up the defence. Is it going to be? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! This could square the game, and putting his body on the line. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And what it's all about here is the round of 16 in the prestigious EA Cup. It's Panathinaikos, and they face Racing Club de Lens. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Now, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. You might say the wall did its job. And a throw-in forthcoming. The starting lineup for Racing Club de Lens.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Fotis Ioannidis. He's in here. Must be. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Getting in there to intercept. Anastasios Bakasetas. And now Thomasson. That's a good-looking ball. And he's found a bit of daylight. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Filip Juricic. Bakasetas with it. Tete. Oh, good-looking run. And a useful cross. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Sotoka. He's in behind. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And he's through here. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the timing was good, but the attempt too high. Losing possession a bit easily. Now, options are plenty. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Advantage played. He takes aim, and just narrowly wide in the end. Beautifully weighted ball, and offside it is. Sotoka. It might be on for them, showing ambition. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
They've given it away. Contest.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Koyalipu. Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. Textbook defending inside the box. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And he's made headway. He had to score, and he does.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition... When the ball changes hands is so quick. And then we see what a good finisher he really is. He just rounds the keeper and passes it into the net. He's so calm under pressure.
A really good pass. Well, gifting away possession. Feeding it through. And that's a very good parry. Willian Arao. Fotis Ioannidis. It's a neat move. Still a chance. Well, nothing comes of it. And a very good challenge. Under real pressure here. A chance to whip it in. And cuts inside. Is this the moment? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And he read it superbly. And providing width. Nice weight on the pass. And now can he keep calm? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's in. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Good-looking cross. Could still be dangerous. Can he open the door to a potential goal? The cutback. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
That is that for the first half here. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Tete. Bakasetas with it. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Ingerson. Now Juricic. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Godwin Koyalipu. Teammates in the middle. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Ball from the keeper, and they'll come again. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Crossing opportunity. It's there for him. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, possession ceded. And defensive play to be applauded. Anastasios Bakasetas. Trying to open them up. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
An alert intervention. He has teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Koyalipu. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And slipped through beautifully. And it might be. The threat was there, but no problems now. Filip Djuricic. And played in. Will it happen this time? And he clears it out of harm's way. Get by. And he's in. Big chance it is. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.